Hi my loves, my name is Landon Bugatti and welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, so if you're new to this channel, hello and welcome to this positive and very private, very demure, very kitty space, and we hope you guys are going to stick with us, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, baby boo, welcome back. Thank you so much for the continued support. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I love you guys, like all of y'all. I love you. So in today's video, I decided to do this short clip. It's not even gonna take 10 minutes of your time. I just need 2 of your ears. And the topic that I am tackling today is something that I've been meaning to talk to you guys about, especially young women. So as you can see on the title, these are my top 10 things that I feel like young ladies or girls that are becoming young women need to be well aware of as they're growing up. And it's some of the things that I felt like somebody could have told me. Well, my sisters told me some things I had to just see for myself as I was growing up. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing that with you. So if you're young or if you have a young sister, I know with us young people, we find it very hard to listen to people that we are close to, our families. So if Lendo as we are from like another person, so stay tuned and let's hear my 10 points and grab something to drink. I do not drink. I'm currently drinking some juice and having some cookies. So grab something to drink, grab some snacks, let's have this talk and enjoy. So guys, first things first, so let me tell you something about what I've experienced. Okay, so I'm gonna talk from an angle of observation, things that I've observed as a young person growing up in this era. As you can see, we're growing in a very different era, and I feel like even our own parents find it very hard to even understand us. So this is what I've observed, and some of the things that I've experienced have really shaped me into this person that I am. And being somebody who went through a lot from a young age, being a person who has a child, who had a child at a very young age, I had to endure like a lot of difficulties. So that's the angle that I'm speaking from, right? So I need you to understand something, as a young woman, or any woman, I guess. Whatever you do now will affect you in the future. So what I mean by that is that, let's say, because now in this era we have young women who say, oh no, I'm attracted to married old men. I'm so sorry, I'm not laughing, but so if you say you're attracted to those type of men, be rest assured, okay, those men are just using you because you're young, you're beautiful, or they have issues back at home with their wives. You're just there for that time being. Sometimes you can even stay for years just being that side plate, that he uses whenever he feels like it and throws money at. And for a period of time, I feel like it's very enjoyable just having access to that money and just blowing it on clothes, looking better than your peers, and having fun, drinking a whole lot of alcohol. That excess can just make you feel good about yourself and travel, whatever you might want to do with that money that he blows on you. But what you don't realize is how all of that is going to affect you in the future, right? Because some people don't want to end up alone in life, and as you grow up you're telling yourself, oh no, I don't want to end up alone, I need to find a partner. So you won't always be pretty. Like, men won't always throw themselves at you, they won't always want you, you're gonna start aging, you're gonna want to settle down, maybe you won't even want to have kids, but maybe you want to have kids. At the end of the day, you need somebody to spend the rest of your life with. And when that happens, now all the things that you've done in the past, they come back to haunt you, and now you start experimenting all these things, and you just keep asking God, but God, why is this all happening to me? You understand? You understand? So it's all of the things that we do that we call innocent fun in our young years, in our young as our young selves, right? And then we think, oh, it's just innocent fun, I'm not trying to hurt anybody, I don't even love her man, she's the wife, that those talks, those actions, they make a huge impact on those women's lives and how they are to their own kids at home. It affects the whole energy in their home. So we need to be more considerate, So I wouldn't advise, dating older men for young women, and you need to understand something. Older men love young girls because they believe we're not yet as mature, so they run away from their peers and they look for people who are immature, people that they can easily control and tell them what to do, when, and how, so it's more about control, and they're not getting that from people their age, because when they're doing something wrong, the people their age will tell them, no, you're out of line. Whereas for us young women, it's just like, oh, we're so easy to manipulate, we're so easy to control, we're so easy to just do anything with us because we're still young. Most of the things we don't know of, okay? And am I forgetting something there? I don't think so. So, like, that's a broader and deeper conversation when it comes to this whole relationship with older people and stuff. But all I'm trying to emphasize is that whatever you do now will affect you in the future, okay? So just be very cautious, be safe, and watch over yourself, Date people your age, go on dates, enjoy, but don't be too out there. Don't overexpose yourselves, okay? Because another thing is, a lot of men have this money, but we don't even know where this money is coming from. We do not know the rituals they perform to have what they have. And with us young women, we normally young women are actually innocent and filled with blessings. So in these rituals, they use our luck, they use our blessings, they use our innocence to get whatever they want. And then you, after dating that person, you start asking yourself, why is my life falling apart? Why don't I have this? I was dating such a rich guy, and then all of a sudden I don't have anything. Why am I suffering? Why is nothing working out for me? It's the guy that you dated. He was using you. So sometimes other men will not sleep with their wives and sleep with different girls all the time. So all these bad things that they do to get this money rub off other people and not their wives. And that's that. Our second point, our second point is we need to take accountability. So if you're not happy about where you are, or how your career or your education or whatever, or relationship is, whatever in your life, you're not happy about how things are going, that's on you and nobody else, and only you have the power to actually change that situation for yourself. So you need to get up and brainstorm and think and plan and do whatever it takes, to make your dream a reality, to change that situation that you're in. It's all up to you. No one's coming to save you at all. No one. Because also in life, everyone that comes into your life with assistance or help, they want something in return. Nothing is for free. Nothing. No one is being kind. No one is being an angel. No one is. Guys, I feel like some people do come like that, but it's very, very, very rare. Okay, and especially at your young, vulnerable age, people will come to you looking like angels, coming to save you from the hellhole. So you might be at risk right now, or you might be at a squatter camp, I don't know, and you do not have food. Just know that God is making a plan for you. Pray and work towards putting food on the table for yourself, and don't expect things from people. Whether you've got no one to call out to help you. Go out there and change your life. You need to take the steps. You need to go out and find a job for yourself to change the situation that you're in. Okay, if you're not happy about your grades, invest most of your time in your education. Practice does makes perfect, guys. I'm telling you, I'm over and over emphasizing this. Practice until you get it right. It's only you who can change impilo yako. No one is coming to save you, baby girl. So you need to get up. You need to make that change in your life, and you need to work towards whatever that you want. Okay? No one's coming to save you. So take up accountability for the situation that you're in, and be like, you know what, I need to get up and make a change in my life. I need to do this. I need to try this. If this fails, I need to get up and try again. And I need to do that. I need to ask around. I need to find information. Information is all over now. There's literally nothing that's not available to us because of the internet. So do your research and get the help that you need. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about, guys, is don't tell your friends everything. I'm not saying it's bad to have friends, or I'm not saying don't have a circle of friends or somebody that you trust that you can tell everything or some things about. All I'm saying is don't tell them everything. Have limits to what you say to people, especially friends. Okay? For some of you guys, it's not that I don't have people that I know of, like that I would consider as friends, but they will tell you I'm just very reserved to such a point that most of the time they don't know what's going on in my life, and I didn't instantly become like that, it was because of things that I've observed, things that I've experienced, that were happening around me that made me make that decision. Was, what, I'm gonna make my sisters my best friends, and I'm gonna tell them some of the things that are happening in my life. Okay, so friends will disappoint you. unfortunately. You know, that one best friend that you used to tell each and every little thing about in high school, they will change, you know. I'm not saying become insecure, don't trust people. Have limits to the things that you share with your friends, because as we're growing up, izinto zethu, like things that we receive in life, are not gonna come to us at the same pace. So some friends tend to have that energy called jealousy that overcomes them, and it tends to block your blessings in a way, because some people will do certain things to block your blessings because they are now jealous of how things or how well things are going for you and not them. Okay, so have friends, you know, tell your friends certain things, because in some situations it will save you to have that one friend that you tell, oh friend, I'm being abused by who and who, oh friend, this person keeps threatening me, you know. And then when whatever happens to you, that friend will come to your rescue, obviously, you know. So I'm not against you guys having friends, I'm just saying have limits, okay? Tell them stuff, but have limits, okay? It's very, very important to have limits as a young woman who's growing up in this day and age. Friends will expose you. Friends will expose your secrets and all the things that you would have wanted to keep private. Friends will destroy relationships for you because they feel like they deserve that type of person in their life and not you. And it's all coming from jealousy, you know. So we need to be careful, you know. I know you might have that friend that you love so much and you trust with your whole life, but have limits to the things that you say to your friends. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Okay, I'm sure there's plenty of stories that you guys have heard or experienced, and it's just a lot. So you know this friends thing and how bad it can really go, right? And then another thing that I wanted to talk about was, yes, I need to emphasize this. We are living in an era where a lot of women will do, it's not just women, even men, but the focus here is about growing a different type of community of young women, right? So I'm going to speak to you women, right? So do not do things all in the name of trending. You know, the internet never forgets. So I know sometimes I might come off as very and I don't know how I come off, okay? I really don't know. So I feel like it's nice to trend for that moment and be like, oh, I'm trending, everyone's talking about me. I've seen a lot of people that had good brands. They've been growing such good brands. They became big, and it's hard to see them crumble because of the things they choose to put out there on social media, all in the name of they want to be seen. So these women have now destroyed the brands that they've worked so hard to build, all in the name of trending, you know. And it's not a good look, to be honest with you guys. And the internet doesn't forget, right? So when you be thinking, I'm trending, and you're happy, and you trend for those maybe 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, and then the next thing comes up, you know, and you're just like, oh, they've forgotten about me. Now, if it's lena, you know. So this thing is a bit addictive, right? Because once you start trending, you'd want to keep trending. Oh, why are people so quiet about me? So you do things out of character just so you can stay relevant, of which it's quite embarrassing when we're looking at you. We might be saying, oh wow, and we're laughing and all of that in the comment sections and liking your pictures and all of that, but in all honesty, you're a joke. Okay, so ungayenzi into just because of abantu. Okay, so social media, guys, is very, very, very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous, and that's why sometimes I'm a bit skeptical about it. You know, I've made some mistakes myself, you know, when it came to the social media thing. So I'm talking from experience, you know, that I believe I've shown too much, I've said too much, things that I shouldn't have said, like on a public platform where people can just keep those recording for years. And when I'm trying to change and when I'm trying to become a better me, then those things resurface, you know, and it doesn't really give me a good look. I turn into a joke and all of those things, right? So don't just post whatever on social media. I'm emphasizing this. Don't just post anything on social media, okay? Another thing that I wanted to talk about, I think it's going to be 5 things that I'm going to say for now because I feel like my video is getting long. So another thing that I wanted to say, you know, girls, do not be misled. Do not be misled by these TikTok trends or whatever trends that you might be receiving from your social media platforms, okay? Do not be misled. A man must, and this. If he doesn't do this, composure. I understand something. We all have standards, you know? We all have standards. Men have standards. Men want a woman who can cook, who can clean, who looks a certain way. And us women, we want a man who's like this and that and that and this and that. But iqiniso lithi iqiniso okubona kwenzeka lapha kamakhelwane or uhusband walapha kamakhelwane angeke afane nomyeni wakho wasendlini, right? People are not the same. And people will not treat you the same way. And whatever you see happening there, it might look like glitz and glam, but inside, you don't know, they might be going through hell. And they put out this whole image of, everything is going so well. So I need to translate that a bit, okay? So we need to stop envying other people's lives. Don't say, I want what she has. Why does her man treat her like that and my man doesn't? Do not compare, right? Appreciate what you have. If you feel like you're not as satisfied with what you have now, then communicate, talk about those things. Sometimes you might have the right partner, but now because you've been fed that no, a man must, or he should do certain things, or he should buy me a Dior or Prada bag. I don't know what you guys like, but yeah, whatever. You know, now you would lose a person that truly loved you, a person that was really building with you over bags, cars, or whatever. Those are not even assets. You know, they're not assets, they're liabilities. They eventually you're gonna lose that bag, that car's gonna break down, or he might even take it from you, whatever. So all these glitz and glamorous things that you guys, materialistic stuff, they don't matter at some point, you know, in time. And I'm not saying you know, I'm not saying your man or your partner or your friends shouldn't spoil you and take care of you and all of that, or support you, whatever, you know. But don't be thinking, don't be wanting, don't be envying what other people have, you know. Just appreciate what you have and love that. Sometimes it's really hard, I know, but you just need to appreciate what you have. And whatever that you want, pray about it. Work towards getting that, you know. Tell your partner, I would like to have something like this and this. Can you please work towards this and that and that? You know. But don't want what other people have, because you do not know what it takes for them to have that, or the things that they had to do for them to have that, keep it, you know. So it's very, very important to be happy about the life that you have. And I think I'm gonna just close it there for today, because we can still continue this talk. I think I had so many points written out, but I think I'm just gonna end it because my video is getting too long, and that was not the aim. So as a young woman, you need to be confident and be bold. You need to be knowledgeable, get yourself educated, acquire skills, start a business, or do whatever that's gonna make you progress in life and make you live that comfortable life that you want. You know, I really enjoy this space, but also this space for me is a place where I aim to make my money. This is my hustle. This is my space to make that extra income for myself, have multiple income streams. Okay, so it's important to have your own money, because everything and you have full control over your life, right? So you need to remember to work hard and make your own money, you know, get yourself your own things. Yeah, I feel like I enjoy spending my own money. I really do. And yeah, guys, I think also I'll be doing like a video for you guys soon of my second pregnancy. Unfortunately, it wasn't natural birth this time around, so I'll share the whole experience on that video that I'm gonna make. But for now, guys, it's goodbye. I have to sleep. I think it's like 2 a.m. if not 3 a.m. now, so I need to go sleep and rest before my baby wakes up, and I have a long day tomorrow. So yeah, guys, so for now I think we're just gonna close it off there, and then we'll talk once more another day. I love you so much, and I hope this video helps you a lot. And if you guys have any further questions, you can ask me down below. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Mwah! Goodbye.